y'all, it's Mandy and this is Mandy in the Making. Today we're making dinner, and dinner tonight is called red macaroni. Okay, red macaroni. How did that even come about? It actually was a childhood favorite of mine. It's pretty similar to like a beefaroni slash spaghetti, almost like a baked spaghetti. But my mom always made it and it was one of my favorites. She makes it now for my son and my nephew and they love it. But red macaroni was actually red rice when it first started. Her mom made it as red rice. And then my mom and dad got married and my mom made it and my dad didn't love it. But it was just the rice that he didn't like. So she switched it out to elbow macaroni and she just called it red macaroni. I'm sure there could be a better name for it, but that's what my whole family knows it as. I'm gonna show you the recipe in just a second. And you're gonna come along with me as we make it, and it only takes like 25-30 minutes. So it's a really quick and simple recipe, and it's one that your kids are probably gonna love. If they love spaghetti, if y'all have spaghetti night a lot like we do, this is a great substitute for that. It's a little bit different, but it's really, really tasty. Serve it with like a side salad or something like that, and dinner is done. So let's go. Okay, y'all, this is what you need to make red macaroni. You need a jar of spaghetti sauce. This one is a really large jar, but I've already used part of it. Just a regular jar of spaghetti sauce. You need about a cup and a half of water, which I don't have sitting out here. Italian seasoning, salt and pepper. You need a cup of elbow macaroni. You need 1 onion diced, 1 pound of lean ground beef, and some shredded cheese. Okay, so if your family doesn't like onion, of course you could skip this step. I'm just gonna roughly dice this up really quickly. All right, so I'm gonna go add this to the ground beef that's already starting to warm up in the pan. Now I'm just going to brown all of this up and kind of saute these onions along with it. While the ground beef is browning, I'm going to start shredding some of this cheddar cheese. And I've got this shredder from IKEA. It actually is catching the cheese inside of there, which is really nice. Okay. Shredded cheese. One other thing I forgot to mention is you want to preheat your oven to 350. My ground beef has been drained and I put it in a larger skillet. Now I'm going to add the spaghetti sauce. Now I'm adding my Italian seasoning. It takes about a tablespoon of that. Next I'm going to add salt and pepper. And about a cup to a cup and a half of water. And usually I just put the water right in here and kind of mix it around and get the rest of the spaghetti sauce off. You can always add more water later if you feel like it's starting to dry out a little too much. And then you're gonna add a cup of your macaroni. This is not cooked. Now you're gonna mix all of this up and you're gonna let it start to bubble. So you're gonna let it come to a boil and then you're gonna turn it down and you're gonna simmer it on like medium low to low for about 20 minutes until the macaroni is cooked. Okay, so it started to bubble on me, which means I can turn it down to about medium low, and I'm gonna put a cover over it, and I'm gonna come back and stir it about every 5 minutes, but I'm gonna let it kind of simmer here to cook the macaroni for about 20 minutes. Okay, so after 20 minutes, it's gonna look like this. You wanna test and make sure that your macaroni is cooked all the way through. Then you're gonna transfer it to a baking dish and cover it with cheese and put it in the oven. did spray this baking dish with Pam before I put this in there. Okay, so now it goes in the oven for about 5 minutes just to let the cheese melt. I'm not going to put a lid on it, and after that it's time to eat. Alright, so this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. We've already scooped out some for my son. He's over there already eating. But it's super simple. I hope you enjoy, and I'll catch you next time.